Hi guys, my name is Simple and you're watching Abio Facts Online TV. Recently, the federal government banned the use of codeine. That's because the Nigerian youths were actually abusing codeine. And just last week, a psychiatrist made a study that he said that 85% of mentally deranged people in Nigeria are actually youths within the range of 18 to 38 years. Yes. And he said that now youth has gone as far as inhaling lizard feces just to get high. And I'm wondering, as in, why would somebody go as far as going to inhale a lizard feces, even as far as going to the pit latrines to go and inhale waste products? So now we are here in the streets of Umuahia and we want to find out from the youths what they actually think about this ban and why they do the things they do. Let's go.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Sure, you're having a good day.
Doing good.
Yeah, I want to ask you something. Like something has been trending recently, that the federal government banned codeine. And now it's not just about codeine. We now heard that youth now go as far as inhaling lizard physics, pit latrine stuff, dirty stuff just to get high. Like, what do you think about this stuff? Why do youth do this?
It's just like, to me, I would say codeine is not good. To me, they banned codeine all because of the codeine stuff has been taking youth go so stupid, because sometimes if they do not see the codeine they won't stay alive or something like that. But to me, I would say they banned the codeine all because of, like, in a day, like 3 million people take codeine in a day. Like tramadol is not good with all this kind of drug, but to me, I don't take any of them.
You don't take any of them? Like, are you sure?
Like,
you don't even small like this, like now. You don't take small. Try. You don't not small.
You know, I'm a boxer. Oh. So I'm a boxer. So boxers don't need to take tramadol or codeine. Yeah,
that's good. The kid. That's good. That's good. Keep it up. Actually, in Nigeria, codeine has been banned by the federal government. But a psychiatrist, as of last week, released a documentary that 85% of mentally deranged people in Nigeria are youths, and it's as a result of the abuse of drugs. And we want to find out from you, what do you think about this drug abuse stuff? What do you have to say about it?
What I have to say about this drug abuse in this Nigeria is that because of the situation in the nation now, that have led the youth, because some of them, they look frustrated and they think that by taking those drugs will enable them to act, because the way they are acting is not that they want to act that way. How can you have a youth who have just finished his education and the parents have spent a huge sum of money in training them? You see them roaming about in the street. So where they lie that they say the handles that bears the person that wears the shoe knows where it is pinching. So that is what is leading the youth. Some of them, when they don't know what to do, then they have to lay hand where they can get it. So if the nation now could make it, they say they are empowering. If you don't follow, you don't follow. Whom are they empowering? The youth now, they are empty. You say you are empowering them.
Okay, Mom, are you trying to say now that it's unemployment that causes
unemployment? Lack of, because laziness, they say the lazy is the devil's workshop. So that is what leads to those drug abuse by the youth. It's because of unemployment. So
what are you advising the government to do now?
I'm advising the government, you say we should send our children to school. After coming out from the school, please give them work so that they will be fixed somewhat. Because if you see a youth that is a civil servant, I don't think you can go to that practice of drug abuse because he's empty. So he joined the, he said, if you cannot beat them, you join them. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hi guys, what's up? How you doing today? Okay, I want to find out, do you take drugs like codeine, all that?
Oh no.
Why?
I don't like it.
Okay, but you've heard recently that youths now go as far as taking tramadols, inhaling toilet waste, and inhaling lizard physics just to get high. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't know what they get from that, but to me,
like, seriously, you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think.
You know they high small?
No, I know high. I know they high.
Like this now.
I like being normal.
You like being normal?
Concentrate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Eyeing on codeine, whatever. And on that side, it has side effects. Yeah. has side effects. So
are you trying to say that these guys that take this thing, they don't know it has side effects or what? So why would they be taking it?
they know, but it's kind of difficult for them to stop. It's not easy.
It's more like an addiction.
Yeah. Like addiction. That's it.
That's good. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? What's up? How market today?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. No, thank God. Though.
Okay, I want to ask you something. You get something on the trend online. Say youth now, as government come ban Codeine, whether they take high, they can't they go some places can't they get high like toilets, inhaling lizard fixes. I want to find out like what thing they do now. Why not they won't do that kind of thing? As in why?
No be talk sha. You know say. Some men they like made in they hide themselves, understand? So
like what in this hiders they do now? I
don't know now. You know at times they make them, you know, will make it say anything when they do make it they free. I get people when they take them say maybe if they want to do work, you understand? They will just take them, maybe they just make their body they light. Let me say if they do, I know they feel them. No, I know they take them, but I know they tell you what some people they tell. Then when they take them, people. No,
say if you people when they take that kind of thing, you yourself go they try one day to they take.
No, if I take them, I will just die.
Just die like that. Okay, try, but you know they take them more. You know, sir. So I want to ask you something. What do you think about the rate of drug abuse in Nigeria amongst the youths?
Not among.
What do you feel talk concerning the rate at which youths are now abusing codeine like drugs? What do you feel talk like this?
My sister is no good though. They don't kill us. May tell those people where they sell them, may they know they sell them. They take
government don't ban codeine, but it can't be say youths don't they do all that small things where they do get high. Like we hear say youths don't they go toilet, go they inhale, you know now that thing, and they don't they carry lizard, you know lizard now physics, can't they inhale, they get high. So I want to know why they do that kind of thing.
I don't know for them. If they do that kind of a thing, that one concern them. I don't know why they are doing it. If somebody is doing it, let's remove hand from that place. Yes, I'm not supporter of that.
Support of that.
Support of that. So
you know they take that kind of thing.
For God forbid, who? I not fit such a thing, eh? I can't. And any person where they take them, I go tell them make it stop take them. That thing is not good. Let government to do whatever they want to do to stop it.
I don't know actually if government has banned it or not, but the thing I know that taking codeine or any hard drug is not good for our health.
You know they take codeine like this. Mommy in there. No more empty jogging. In a no maka no korobia no more bogobia na name ango umu dia kahana ishina dito hoko.
Adam ahụ ha nwanne m beta ma m ndo. Ọwụ ụmụ okorobịa ha na-aga azụ gịnị ihe ha na-akpọ ya ọgwụ ike a. La ha na-akpọ ya jiko. La kpọ ya panadol ka ha na-akpọ ya gịnị.
Okay, enwechakwa jiko.
Awụ nke a na-akpọ jiko. Awụ nke a na-akpọ panadol, ha na-akpọ tramadol. Ọ dịkwa ka ha na-akpọ la kasara. Ha nwụcha ya ụmụaka ala ezuzugharị. Ala ha agwa ha hapụ ihe ha na-aṅụ. Ka ọla ga-abara ha uru. Onye ọbụla chọọ onye ọ ga-ile eme. Ụbọchị adịkwaghị mma.
Drug abuse is being caused by lack of unemployment. Number one, you can see that this is during election period now. They mobilize all these boys to vote for them. You see them kidnapping, killing people. Are you getting me? Now, had it been that there are job creation, that is employment, I don't think there will be drug abuse. For example, now you see the latest one that is happening in the community or in the country today. They call it jiko or something of that nature. These are drug abuse. When they take it, they think they will feel high. But
they take and make they feel high like this.
When they take it, they feel high. They don't know that they are damaging the intestines and most of the systems in the body. So if the government can create job opportunities, I think the drug abuse will reduce. And secondly, if the government can be able to provide the necessary amenities, I think most of these problems will be cut down.
Okay, but as government banned codeine in the country, we noticed that we observed that youths now go as far as inhaling lizard physics and all other stuff just to get high. As they don't ban codeine now, wait till you then go for that one again now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see, when you are jobless, They said would you say an empty hand, or what do you call it, is the devil's workshop. An idle hand is the devil's workshop. You see, when you are jobless, your mind will lead you to different places. Taking all these drugs makes them to feel high, makes them to do things they don't supposed to do. It also lead them breaking houses. These are because they are jobless.
Okay guys, I'm very sure you enjoyed today's episode of Street Vibe on Abia Facts Online TV. Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook, Abia Facts Online TV. Keep watching Abia Facts Online TV. See you next time. Bye.